what I saw is a lot of innovation and optimism and commitment, and that's really exciting to see that. Well, I think this year is a bit specific because, as you know, we had only a few weeks ago the United Nations conference about oceans. It's really important in the background of this conference, the commitment to biodiversity, fighting climate change, and investing in our oceans. It's very good that we have SEANERGY happening right now, just a few weeks after this event. And also in the context of the French government confirming its ambitions for offshore wind. So I think this all resonates very well, and we expect that this momentum will be carried on, and we'll have very good news very soon on the long-term programmation for offshore wind in France. Well, this year, and I would even say this month, we just completed the Provence Grand Large pilot project. So that's the very first floating offshore wind in France and in the whole Mediterranean Sea, by the way. So that's a strong achievement. We are very proud to showcase it right now in this conference. And I think also for us, it's important to show that we have achieved this pilot project and it paves the way for commercial scale floating wind. As you know, we were awarded only 6 months ago, just end of 2024, 250 megawatt floating project in the Mediterranean that will be very close to PGL. So this shows that, you know, our investment in the pilot project and the very early stage of this technology will now be scaled up, and that's a big challenge for us that we are very proud to share with the industry this year. We are not the leader of offshore wind in Europe, but we are the leader in France. And I think we rely on a few key differentiators, I would say. First, obviously, our strong expertise in terms of, you know, power management, infrastructure development, but also what is really a key comparative advantage, in my opinion, for this business is that we have developed in-house the full scope of expertise, you know, from really the very first steps in terms of preparing a tender through the development phase, the environmental studies, then the financing, the construction, and then we also commit to manage the assets for 20, 30, 40 years. So we cover the whole scope of this business, and I think that makes us a very credible and relevant player. For me, it's an opportunity to meet the rest of the industry, not so much the big players or my competitors or partners sometimes, but the small businesses, the local supply chain, the entrepreneur that, you know, have entered this market with us 10 years ago, have taken that risk and are now developing their business, partnering with us. Sometimes we help them export their skills overseas. And I just met with them for 1 hour this morning. What I saw is a lot of innovation and optimism and commitment. And that's really exciting to see that. And that's something we need to, you know, keep investing on to further develop the French expertise and the French filière. Thank you.